All right, cool. All right. Boy, that yeah, the son. That's the one thing I know too. I can't handle with the game, you know. Oh God, it's a game, dog. It's like carnival in yeah boy. Speaking of carnival, I see a man make a TikTok yesterday about masqueraders and the definition of masqueraders and what is a masquerader and all. You understand? But sometimes boy they just overdo it, man. You understand? You know, sometimes they just overdo it. Like that game is really overdo it, boy. Miss J, what vibes, J? Where's the scene, J? Yeah. Right now I rented a cutlass skill and I had to make sure I get the work done before the Well, yeah. Well, I ain't really see any crazy news yet. Oh, Naim put we on to Phantom Blade Zero trailer that going live 11 o'clock tonight. Extended gameplay. If you scroll through the chat, you'll get the link to it. Let me see if I can drop the link for you. I'm gonna pull it out through that headache. Come on.
Locking gimbal weapons.
I don't want to lock gimbal weapons, bro. Alright, let's start a chat. I wonder if it could be in my history, boy. Nope, it won't. I think so, you know. I think it might, yeah, I think so. Because the game coming out in September. So I think it should be on pre-order, you know. I didn't see anything on Steam last night. I was on Steam and I didn't see anything. But I mean to say if it dropping in September, why not put it up for pre-order? I don't know. Yep. Boy, it's October. Then release it October. Why are things in September? Oh boy. Let's see those video options that have. So well, I guess it after 11 o'clock tonight, we're gonna have to go back now. Announce the pre-order, you know, because they do not extended gameplay trailer. So I feel that would be the best time to today and the new guests are also would. That would be the I would say that would be the perfect time to that would be the perfect time to drop the pre-order info and all too after 11 o'clock tonight when the trailer drop. Yeah. Gallant volcanic boy. So Jay, what is the scene? How are they going so far? How your morning going? You had a coffee? Right now my coffee tasting off because I gone and inhale Clorox this morning. Well, I was mopping out my room, so yeah, that's how I smell it. It's not like I'll crack up my bottle of Clorox and sniff it out. Ever since I was small, I used to deal with chlorine. So, you know. But example, ship modules and weapons, if it is respawn, like if you change your weapon, the modules and whatnot on the ship, I think when you claim, you had to claim via insurance and see if your parts there. That's the thing. I think that's how that would work. You understand? All right. Still in Tesla, because I did log out on Tesla last night and all too. But it's how folks tell me find Janalite yes Sunday night. If you upgrade your ship and it crash and you go back to get it, do the parts and not purchase it. Well yeah, once you find back the wreck, you could get back everything. Once you find that wreck, like it had a night I ended up crashing though. And I had some hardenite. I had a good bit of hardenite on
vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, 2 hours.
Vehicle selected.
Alright.
Stand by.
Alright, we had 2 hours just to
vehicle has been
make 126,000. Just say. Yeah, so like it had some night, you know, I was mining and I had some hardenite. I had a good bit of hardenite and Averite and whatnot, and I end up crashing into a stalactite. It had to be in the cave to be considered a stalagmite or a stalactite. Well, not a stalactite. A stalactite is from the roof coming down, and a stalagmite is from the ground going up. So I was on a moon, I think it was Aberdeen itself, and I end up crashing, boy, and I went and I get like the first half of the ship, but the storage half I couldn't find it, Dread. You understand? I found my body, you understand? But I feel if I'd find the back half, I think I would have been able. I don't know why that has happened though. I don't know why that has happened. No, again, the reason why I don't want to send it down, Dread, is because I don't want it to blow up. I see that happen already. I lost real mats like that. And right now, I have too much mats to on the line to you know. But again, I had to call the ship from upstairs because I don't think I could call the rental from on the terminal downstairs. Tried that last night and I didn't get it. Was grayed out, so I called it from upstairs. And I said, I kind of don't want to call it from upstairs too. But I was never a thing, you know. Like, you know, last week or week before, I was never a thing. But you can see how it goes. Hopefully, I get into a better server. Hey, anybody in stream that's use exit lag to play? Like the game? Exit lag running a promo right now. I would rather like put in the commands. Or you play on EU server. If the server spazzing out, I go try the EU server and see what's up. I know Hawk this be jumping across on the EU server sometimes. And if the EU server is more stable, well then so be it. I think I was reading in the global chat last night that they might have extended free flight by 2 days or something like that. So yeah. Again, listening to them streamers and them who playing any PTU right now. Right now I wish rain that falling in the east would fall yesterday at 8 o'clock. Rain falling in, and still falling. That's why we are seeing Biggs like he's sleeping late. Why since 8 o'clock you say, you know, Crixie? It not reach Arangwell, so it coming up the whole east-west then. Alright, I'm gonna try to call the ship from downstairs, and then if I can't get through the downstairs, then I'll call it. Come back up and call it. But I seen my FPS a little bit low on this arm. And I'm getting good soaking urine head, you know. At the slow. Serious. Hey, so that good rain then. And then after when you riding that, you know them speed on them dog, that rain probably just feel like it's stinging, boy, wherever, if it got a chance to hit you. Street walk speed that? Yeah. I don't know how come the Atlas get bricked though. Alright, so that's good. So that look like it's just a little bug thing. Or a little decent. I can't say bug, it not be a decent. Wait, dog! Hey, that's crazy. Into that 100 tall way, yeah, boy. Yeesh. And we'll say if you cater for that rain, and that rain that's just so unexpected, like say you leave home, you know, normal riding and tie, you know, like a t-shirt and a jeans or something, because you're really catering for no rain. And then you're running that zone of heavy rain, boy. Well, yes, boy. Yeah, it is really, yeah, but if that's how it is feel, Logan. Really had to pack up and breeze out for a while, yes? It's really so much like you can take. But I know like the faster you're riding, well, you ain't gonna be wanting to ride in no wet condition fast. Visor up. Because down you. Yeah, boy. Hey, you could rub Rain-X, you could put Rain-X on your visor. That would help. If you put Rain-X on it. Man, I believe in Rain-X, you know. Rain-X is like the gospel truth, you know. Or you go fog up. Well, Rain-X don't really fog up, but I don't know if it might cause any issue with if it might mess with your visor or anything like that. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, since but with heavy rain it don't really help a lot, because probably the speed all it is be traveling up to something like that. Hey boy, you telling me all of this now? Imagining riding in white rain with that. Boy, that whole mad scene by itself. Hey boy. White train is the worst. Why that's on white train on the highway, dog. What's me? You have to pull aside and wait to not try. Oh, you see that? Hey, if you know how that is, send me up a wall, you know, by quick, see, boy. I don't know why. I don't know why my FKB is cut off for, but like it just go on to sleep. But like if I put it back on, I don't know why it doesn't register. I just had to like launch the whole game again and Hey, Hawk, you find a workaround for that? Like, if the VKB is cut off while the game launch and whatnot, if and you turn it back on, if it why you don't register? Because I ain't come across anything. I now notice my VKB was off. White drain plus Trini driver, boy, yeah, boy, watch now. When I see that horse, I was like, nah, boy. The safest thing is really to stay off to the side of the road until that rain stop falling, yes? That whole white rain situation make me a strong believer in rain X, you know, though. But that white rain real different, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That rain. That rain doesn't make you really wonder what the hell going on, you know. Alright, I'm gonna try the EU server this time and see what's going on. Bush is hopefully safe, yeah, boy. Tranquil Dust, boy. I like that short name though, the Tranquil Dust. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I just, well, I'm sure it's a random name generator that it is be using. Find my coffee tasting like plastic this morning, boy. Good old farming sim, boy. I wonder how much I said if the really bad chassis outside and bring it on for my steering wheel, boy, or to bad chassis locally, boy. I think the only person who's selling a chassis locally for my steering wheel is the Wiz. Yeah, boy. Like, I don't know if it would work up to the same amount, boy. Yeah, boy. I think we're selling one now. The only reason why I consider it is if it might work up to the same thing. Because a decent chassis on Amazon is like 100 and something. No, yeah, well, yeah. First they begin, alright. First they begin quick, see, we gotta check the Wiz and see how much you were selling it for. Right, we gotta check the Wiz and see how much you were selling it for. And then, only then we can say, well, alright then, yeah. I right in here. Whistler's boss price, I wouldn't recommend anyone to that place. True. But you know, sometimes when you sometimes like if you order something from the States, from on Amazon.
Get some help.
Like if you order something from on Amazon and you know, it just hook up to the same amount when it take up how much you collect and whatnot. But alright, first things first. Pull up the Wiz website and see if they're selling a chassis and see how much they're selling the chassis for. Better you build your own, you're going to be cheaper than it. Boy, watch that. Huh. Well, yeah, if you build your own, it definitely coming out cheaper, boy. You only buy cables, maybe a router switch and that is it. Boy, I mean to say, how you could be at business in Trinidad Dread and know that's how people feeling towards your prices and still stick to them prices, horse. You understand? That's crazy, Dread. Alright, why? Alright, I feel I had to quit the game altogether, Dread. Was open and branching to Nabuna nearly every day, just have no customers. Yeah, and I mean to say that, like, it's either you're making your money or some other market you're making your money in and you're just using your storefront to be you know? What should they class it as a cockpit? Take that. Alright, I'm gonna check it out just now, quick. I'm gonna check it out just now. When they are still at, boy. Yeah, because it had no way, Dread, that you could be selling items that high when your competitors and them selling way lower than you. You understand? But it's true that nobody don't look into these things. Let me see where you produce the currency. Alright. I don't want all of that. All of that is too much. Let me go and check this price on Amazon. I think this is it here, yeah? But I don't know if, yeah, you're getting the whole seat and everything, yeah?
Those wings carbon fiber? This stuff's coming out of you? That would explain the rigidity flexibility ratio, which I gotta say, that's awesome. I don't know.
Huh. So for that price we're selling it at, let me say 4.7. I don't. Yeah, you come out cheaper buying this on Amazon, dog. You can save a whole 1,000, yeah, boy. Yeah. Because I say like something like with this weight, let me say about $1,200 to clear it. Check the R link. Uh-huh. Alright, so this is what I'm looking for. Alright. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Go through the pages. Alright, cool. Okay. Yeah, boy. This, let me put this in the cart one time, yes? I'll go find somewhere to probably tack on my flight sticks on them just. Yeah, that real nice, boy. And according to what Fox was telling me, Logan, Fox was saying that like he just used the steering wheel in Star Citizen, and when he finished, he just fold everything and put it away. $89 US. $89 US for it. I never did believe in it until now, where I kind of cherishing my space on on my desk. Yeah, you understand? So and see, Natty tell me he does just fold it and it have a okay that yes boy. You see that? That's yeah, that real good, yeah. You understand? And I'm sure if I look sharp, you could probably modify it and add like place where you could just put your joystick on and use it. But I like that whole wheel lock tray and all too though. That make real sense, Trent. So you ain't gonna be sliding back on everything, man. I like this way. Yeah. Like put extra plate where you need it. So it have plates that I'm sure you could buy and just latch on onto it. So like when I would want it to come over the desk, right? And probably lock on two plates on the side back, rest the analog, the flight stick and everything. And have it off the desk, yeah. I feel like that could be like the perfect tool boy. The perfect chassis boy. Yes, and yes. A cupola is needed, boy. You understand? It have three links on the pages, all right. So it have this one here. Check the link. It only have 3 pages. Which link is that, Crixie? This is the same link you're talking about. Oh, okay. Category, yeah, given and yeah. I now see it. You see that for that G29, boy, that's too much money, boy. 695 for the gear shifter, dog? No, man. No. $570 for 50. Nah, man. Nah, dog. Nah. That's madness horse. 350 for nah, man. You see, people gonna take their money and spend it on the Sinotred. You know why? People don't know horse. Let me tell you one of the biggest thing, Tread. You see people who don't know about credit card and things, Tread. And as they hear the word credit card, they say that the worst thing ever. Yeah. Right? Them is the people who go say, right, they go and take their money and spend it here. Just to avoid having a credit card and using a credit card. But they don't know how much money they save in, Tread. I want to see the streaming category. They say streaming. All right. I thought it was actually streaming gear they was selling, you know. $795 for a PS5 control, dog. Nah, boy. Nah, boy. Nah, boy. What? Why? I go chalk it up again. They have another business. They have another business running. That you understand that nobody really, them can't be making money, Dread. They can't be making money at all, horse. No, you see, again, with the power of the internet, how somebody could go up on Amazon and see that price and then look at this price and then come and buy here, boy. Now, the only reason why I was considering them and all too is just, to see if it would have woke up to the same thing, but nah, boy. Huh. I go buy my chassis on Amazon for $89, dog. You understand? According to Logan. Woo! This one looking nice, boy. That place for the horses. I wonder what this is on that plate. If you can get like a hybrid dog, like if you can modify it. A 2-in-1 flight multifunctional. All right. This one looking a little bit interesting, I'm not sure. Question is, if you could use the two at the same time now, boy, which I highly doubt. When you shop by them, you'll get free. I get a free course, and kissing your money goodbye. Yeah, yeah. You understand? Boy, I feel this one go suit my vibes, but I wouldn't mind throwing the gear shifter on this though. Well, I do have rudder pedals. But I like this one and all too, boy. This one, yeah. But it's to modify the living delight out of this boy. I would say this and looking for clamps that would clamp onto that to the hollow section pipe. Yeah, if I could get like a small clamp to clamp up by the steering, that would be real nice for the gear shifter. You understand? Yeah, this nice boy. I like this. I like this one. But yeah, boy. It's all Logan say is a cost kiss your money goodbye. Alright, on the go palm. No steering wheel work this time. This how this cat just come and just throw she whole frame dog. You just put me in trouble, She just put me in real trouble, Watch how she's just lot of casual now, boy. Wait a minute. The game launch already? And I really think it's something wrong with the verification of the game and all kind of thing, not knowing us. Take your foot off my keyboard, please. I don't know what to do with them again, no dog. She just want to be around you, but don't want to be around you. You understand?